In this video, we will cover the group line command in the edit panel of the editing screen. The group line command allows you to concentrate on specific sections of the script instead of playing the entire recorded project all at once. If you focus on small sections at a time, it makes it easier to memorize and rehearse. Then, once all sections are memorized, you can play the entire script all at once. To apply the group line command to recordings in the timeline, all you need to do is press on the group line icon in the edit panel. It will be highlighted to indicate it is active. Then tap on the first recording of the group, scroll to the last recording of the group and hold down on it. Now, all recordings will be highlighted with a dark border to indicate they have been selected. To add individual recordings, just tap on them and they will be highlighted. Once you have selected all recordings to include in the group, press on the group icon in the edit panel again to save the change. Now only those grouped recordings will be heard in playback. To remove recordings from a previously saved group, all you need to do is repeat the same process. Press on the group line icon in the edit panel, select the recording to remove from the group, and save the change by pressing on the group line icon again. Now this recording will no longer be included in playback.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
There are two ways to quickly identify whether a recording in the timeline has been included in a group. The first is to look on the left side of the top metallic band. All grouped recordings will display the group line icon in the top metallic band as the recording runs under the timeline marker. The second is to press on the group line icon in the edit panel. This will highlight all previously grouped recordings with a dark border around them. However, by doing this, you have activated the group line function. So once you have identified whether a recording is in the group, you must press on the group line icon again to deactivate the command. When it is deactivated, the dark border will disappear from the selected recordings. To give you an example of how the group line command is best used, we have previously created 3 identical copies of the same project, editing screen 1A, 1B and 1C. But we will group different sections of the timeline in each to show how they can all be played together when you're ready to rehearse the entire scene or script. Now, to save time for the video, the amount of recordings included in each group will be very small. Groups would generally be much bigger than this, but it is up to you how big or small you want these groups to be. So you can see here we are entering each of the 3 projects and selecting different sections to group together by following the same process mentioned earlier. And now we will go back into the project screen to access the final project and repeat the group line process with the last section of the timeline. Now you can rehearse any of these newly edited projects until you're ready to move on to the next, and so on. Once you have memorized and rehearsed each project and you're ready to play them one after the other, you can group them together in the project screen using the Group Projects command by pressing on the group icon in the navbar and selecting the projects in the order they should be played.
Editing instructions. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you will notice each project will be playing different sections of the same script in the correct order to make up the entire scene or script.
9, 10, 11.
If you wish to learn more about the project grouping process in the project screen, check out our separate video covering all functions in the project screen on the website at appsuperlative.com or the YouTube channel.
20, 21.